finally I have bought my first camera. So in this video, I will be unboxing the brand new Sony ZV-1 that launched in India on 6th of August, and it's also being called the best vlogging camera of 2020. I will also share its best features that led me to buy it along with the price of the entire set. Hey there everyone, I am Shivani and welcome back to my channel. So today is a really interesting and memorable day. My first ever camera got delivered day before yesterday, and it also happens to be the most expensive item I have ever bought. Thank God for EMIs. I have heard really great reviews about this one, so I really hope that it's worth the hype and the wait. So without further ado, let's get started. So I ordered it from Amazon. It was actually costed at 77,990, and that is exactly what I was like mentally prepared for. But then when I went ahead to buy it on Amazon Prime Day, it was listed at 67,990. Yippee! It's not an ad, but I actually bought it from my HDFC Diner card. And there was an instant discount, and I also bought it on EMIs. So finally it costed me around only 64,000. Can you believe that? So I'll share an Amazon link of this box in my description box below. If you do decide to buy this camera, please use the link. It'll give me some commission without an extra cost to you, and I really appreciate it. Okay. It's yours. So this is the pretty package that got delivered, and I can see 3 items from here. So there is a camera in one box, and the second one is actually the shooting grip. Now I have been making videos for about 2 years now, and it just felt right to invest in a good and expensive camera. Changing the shooting angles is very easy, doubles up as tripod stand. Lots of functions can be done through the grip. So that looks like a good package. And last but not the least, there is a chargeable Sony NP-BX1 battery as well. So let's start with the camera first. Up here we have a 64 GB memory card. This got shipped on 6th of August and I received it within 2 days. Then here we have a warranty card and a lot of manuals that I would love to read to understand things better, since I am really new into this whole camera game. Next up we have one USB cable for charging. I think Type-C would have been better here, but no problem with that as well. Next we have one windscreen to cancel the noise when it's too windy, and it can be attached on top of the camera. By the way, did you guys know that it's also called as dead cat? Next we have another chargeable Sony NP-BX1 battery, and with this there are now 2 in this entire set. And then the camera itself. To be honest, जब डिलीवर हुआ था, I was thinking कि जैसे कभी-कभी महंगे items के अंदर सोप बार होता है तो इसके अंदर वो ना निकले, but thankfully nothing like it. Wow. I have watched at least 20 review videos before buying it, so I've seen it a lot of times, but my God, feels different to actually hold it in my hands. Also, I will never have autofocus issues ever again. Next up, we have a second box which has the shooting grip, and with this it becomes a good beginner setup for vlogging. Now in other countries, Sony is giving an option to buy these separately, but here in India both of them come together as a package. Again, we have a lot of manuals here that I will read later. Next we have a small pouch for the grip. Now, there's nothing for the camera, which I find is very interesting. Maybe I'll have something of my own for my camera. So this is how the pouch looks like. And then we have one button battery for the grip. And then we have a lot of bubble wrap, something that instantly makes me happy. And here is how the grip looks like. There is an adjustment wheel and adjustment button on the sides to change the angle of the grip as we like. It's connected with the camera via Bluetooth and then can be used for taking photos, shooting videos, zoom in and out, and also has a customizable button. So overall, I think it makes the whole experience more comfortable, and it can also double up as a tripod stand. So these are all the items that you will get if you order Sony ZV-1 in India. Now there are multiple reasons why I went ahead with Sony ZV-1, but before anything else, the tagline itself says designed for vlogging. I mean, can it be any more obvious? It's actually meant for YouTubers, so I thought that this would actually be a great but not so tricky upgrade for a non-professional like me. So in the exact order of preference, these are the 10 reasons why I bought this camera. Number 1, the compact size. Now pre-COVID, you would see a lot of travel videos on my channel, but off late I've also started making a lot of sit-down videos. So I wanted something that would work in both the situations. When I'm making travel or lifestyle videos where I'm just carrying my camera and shooting the entire experience, or a sit-down video where I just fix the camera and start talking. As you can see, it has a compact size. Just for perspective, I have really small hands and it fits well. It has a good grip if you just want to use the camera. Also, it's made of plastic and is very lightweight, and even with the Bluetooth grip, the weight is around 500 grams, so can be easily carried around all day if needed. The next feature that caught my attention was this. It has a flip-out screen that opens on the side. So until now, I have made all my videos on my phone through the front camera. So मुझे हमेशा पता होता था कि background में क्या आ रहा है. Now with this flip-out screen as well, the same thing is happening. I know exactly what is being shot, exactly मुझे कितने changes करने हैं. So I think there is an upgrade with keeping my comfort in mind. So I think it's a win-win situation. Another cool thing is how quickly this opens up. The moment you flip out the screen, the camera is on and ready to shoot. And when you flip it again, back to the original position and it's off. Easy breezy. Now, every single time I would watch those professional vloggers, they would have a nice blur in the background, also called as the bokeh effect. I would always be mesmerized and dream of having it in my videos someday. But with my limited knowledge of lenses or camera settings, I thought it might never be possible. But with this dynamite of a camera, it can be achieved, and wait for it, with only one click. Yup, with just one click on the top, the background is out of focus and now it's in focus again. This camera also has various stabilization modes, which is not available in a lot of beginner level cameras, though it's available in a lot of phones these days. For moving shots where I'm walking and talking, showing around new place, the shakiness will be controlled and would lead to smooth handheld shots, which I think would look much pleasing to the eye and make the videos definitely look better. I have never owned a mic, and I think the mic in my phone does a decent job. But when I started searching for cameras, I got to know that the beginner level cameras don't have good inbuilt mic and almost always requires an external microphone with it. However, in Sony ZV-1, there is an inbuilt high quality directional 3 capsule mic, whatever that means. I just heard it's a great mic, and that's all that matters to me. It also comes with a windscreen that will help you record better in windy spaces. There is also a multi-interface shoe that will help you to attach an external mic or light whenever needed. This camera has great eye autofocus, which is flawless. When recording, there's a tiny frame that is displayed on each target that you can adjust by touching the screen, and then you can just leave it at that, because the camera will ensure that the focus is on the subject all the time. Another cool thing is that the focus switches really fast between subjects. If I am focusing on an object and then to my face and back again, it doesn't take much time to capture that, which is pretty amazing. I am sure all of you have seen those videos where a YouTuber is trying to show a product, mostly makeup products, and they would always have to do this. They would always have to cover their face with their hand, otherwise the camera always tends to focus on the eye, which is exactly what is happening right now. But with Sony ZV-1, again, with just a click of a button, it can capture whatever is closest to the lens, which will make the product showcase very easy, and let me tell you, super fast. This camera comes with a non-interchangeable lens, which in my opinion has both pros and cons. There is only one lens that you get with it, and you only have the option to use it. Now for some it might be a con, but with me, I'm not a professional, so I can't imagine myself carrying big cameras or their big lenses around. So to be honest, I'm pretty content with just one 24 to 70mm lens. Now let's talk about few other important things like ISO, aperture and FPS. ISO is how sensitive the camera sensor is to light and helps to make the shot brighter. Higher the ISO, the brighter the shot, but high ISO makes the shot grainy, so it should be kept as low as possible for great shots. The ISO of this camera is 100 to 12,800, which is a great range. Aperture is basically how big the lens can open up and is denoted by f-stop number. Lower f-stop means more the lens will open up, which is better. The f-stop number for this camera is 1.8 to 2.8, which is pretty decent. Next is frames per second. Higher the FPS, the better. So when we are shooting something that's moving very fast, a higher FPS would help us get a better shot. Frame rate for this camera is as high as 960 FPS. That will help with some great slow motion shots. One issue that I've always had with my phone is that its performance drastically deteriorates when it comes to shooting in low light. So while filming a sit down videos, it's not a problem because I always make sure to shoot in broad daylight. But when vlogging or when shooting an experience which is out there in the evening or night, it always becomes a nightmare. This camera has great performance even with low light, and it always gives a nice exposure to the face even in low light settings. Last but not the least, this camera also has a Bluetooth functionality and is compatible with a wide range of shooting grips. One such grip comes with the camera that allows to control the camera settings like zoom in and out, record, shoot, and also has a customizable button. The grip works from a distance of about 40 to 45 meters as well, and pairing it up is also an easy 3-step process that takes about 7 to 8 seconds. So those were all the good things about this camera. Now let's talk about the cons. It doesn't have a great battery life. I take about 2.5 hours to shoot a video, and one battery lasts up to only 1.5 hours. Which means I would have to buy extra rechargeable batteries with the charger or constantly carry a power bank with me. The screen is not a touch screen, which was a bummer for others, as usually all the other cameras have this feature, but since it's my first camera, I have no such expectations and I'm okay with the many buttons that are on it. Lastly, it has micro USB 2.0 port that was used for earlier phones rather than Type-C port, which is more common these days. In fact, I also use it for my phone. So now I will just have to carry 2 USB cables wherever I go. So this was all that I wanted to share about my brand new Sony ZV-1. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I'm not a professional, I'm not a tech savvy person. So this was not an in-depth tech review, but rather I just wanted to share the features that I liked the most and why I chose it to be my first ever camera. However, if you do want to watch more detailed videos, I will share a few links in the description box below, so feel free to check them out. Also, if there was anything that I was wrong about, do let me know about them as well, because constructive feedback will always be welcome on this channel. You guys know the drill. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell icon to stay notified. I'll see you next week with another video. Until then, do whatever makes you happy. Bye-bye.